stadium was gunning for a 400 seat.
And here comes Robinson, trying to steal home. He's safe, says the ump.
There's a new home run champion of all time, and it's Henry Aaron. There it goes, a long drive. If it stays fair, home run.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Butler. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
And let it be said that number 8, Cal Ripken Jr., has reached the unreachable star.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Touch them all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life. The throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship.
A liner off Bobby's glove into center field. The Florida Marlins have won.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
Beside his throw, Roberts. Safe.
This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series. Bryant makes the play. It's over. And the Cubs have finally won it all. 8-7-10.
What's up, guys? Alright, I just wanted to watch that. I haven't watched it before. Stick to the end of the video. Whoever whoever guesses this question, well, whoever answers the question correctly will get a shout out in the next video, in the next stream or video I do. And I will ask you a question. I'll ask you a question at the end of the stream. So watch the whole stream so you know at the end. We're going to be doing some Diamond Dynasty again. We'll play game 3. We are 2-0. Game 1 we won 8-2. And then game 2 we won 2-1. We are 2-0. How to make this is season 7 in creative mode hype. I am so excited about season 7, bro. Creative mode creative mode confirmed. It's hard to read it because it kind of like, you know, confirmed is 2 words on there. It says no, not conquest. No, don't want to steal fans. All right. Actually, Hatsumika, what team do you want me to play? I'll send you a video on text. Well, I watched it in the group chat. But what game do you want me to play? Our team. The Sox? Which one? Red Sox or White Sox? Red Sox or White Sox? Hatsumiku. White? Okay. White Sox it is. Do you want the White Sox to be home or away? I'm not saying you're racist. I'm just asking you. Do you want the White Sox to be home or away? So you want the White Sox to be away. So I will be, this is for me, so I will be away. If you guys want me to buy some packs for this game mode, I can. Alright, check out White Sox Stadium. And what month? I'm gonna let you guys choose. I love this music. Alright, I'm just gonna. What time will you be asking? What time are you? August. I don't know what you're trying to ask. Oh, what time am I waking up for season 7 tomorrow? I'm waking up at 6:30 because I have school. I have school tomorrow. Marco Straddle, let's go. $3:30? It's probably not even season 7, probably not gonna be up then. Can you go on Fortnite right now and see how many hours left has Hatsumiku? No one's texting me back.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the All-Stars and the White Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Lucas Giolito is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he throws the basic fastball, curveball, changeup, and I've always felt like the fastball, curveball, changeup was the most difficult because it gives you a different angle to look at the ball coming, a different plane on all three of the pitches.
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Very mild temperatures as we pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate.
Worst thing that happens to me is I get copyrighted.
Now another 1-2.
And I get no money.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Soto corrals it,
and
he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired, and there's one away. And now a look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Fastball called for strike two.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts, and he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Ooh, Aaron Judge.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Well, yeah, I actually am in
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tilson looking up. See you later. Over the wall. A home run.
Bye-bye.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Batting fourth, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Stanton.
Another bomb.
Now this one is blasted to
Back
left
to
field,
back,
and there's
boy.
no doubt about
Boom.
it. Back-to-back jacks.
Back-to-back jack, boy. Alright, whoever just joined, make sure you stick to the end. I will be asking you guys a question.
A solo
If you get it
home
right,
run
you
here
get a
off
shout
the
out
bat
in the
of
next video.
Giancarlo Stanton, as it's
Or
now
maybe
a
you'll get
2-0
shout
ball
out, you can
game.
comment in the video. I will stick to the end. Find out.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting fifth,
In now, number 35.
number 35.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Chicago is out in front, 2-0. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now a bunt attempt here.
Oh, it goes. Oh, my God.
Will
He's
not
out.
be in time.
Oh
It's a
my
perfect
God,
bunt there.
bro.
Nets him a base runner to
I
lead off the
might
inning.
challenge
But
that.
look here,
Put that,
the
put
manager's
that,
up and out of the
put that.
dugout,
Go
so it
on.
appears he
Let
might
me
opt
see
to challenge that last
Let
safe
me
call
see
at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed,
Oh, he's
and
out.
I'll tell you
Challenge
what,
that. I
it's still
challenge
not
that.
clear to me from that replay.
challenging
We'll see
that,
if
bro.
they decide to challenge it
That.
after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field.
only gonna be
So the umpires
one
on
game, which is
replay
probably
duty in
an hour.
Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final
Ladies
decision.
and gentlemen, the previous play is
on,
under
man.
video
Okay,
review.
we're going to get one more look at it right here.
in.
Is there enough
Look.
video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think
that
there
is
is.
quick.
The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision,
Oh.
and off comes the headset,
Yeah.
and he's out. So the original call is
Upon video
overturned,
review,
and instead of having a
the
base
call
runner at
of
first,
safe at
the
first
bases
base
will now be empty.
has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure
20
going to be a
losses
pitch he
and
wants
40
back.
wins.
You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse
42
from a
wins.
top-level arm like this.
Hot shot to third.
Ooh. Knocking Stockers. Full cover right
Throw
there.
gets him. 2
Ain't
down.
getting past him.
Time now to check the
Batting
starting
third.
lineup card for the Chi
Third
Sox in this
baseman.
one. What's this
Whoa.
club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already
Right,
down
Jack
2.
Grin, boy.
What do? You play within
What do you
yourself.
guys like-
We get
what
a
game
leadoff
do you
guy
guys like
on.
to
The next
stream
man moves
better?
him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys,
Fortnite,
maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to
Farming
go get 2
Simulator, or
runs this
this?
inning. Just
MLB
get
The Show.
1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Or do you guys like what I'm doing now?
wind up
Fortnite
and
when
the
my friends
0-1.
are on. Farming Simulator
Line
when
to
I'm
the right
just
side.
want to play
And
an upper
that'll
game.
get by and on through
And then
towards
this
the
every
wall.
once in a while.
And this will find the wall out near the visitor's
Hey,
bullpen.
this is really nice.
And now he'll get
I
into
ran into a
scoring
baseball.
position with 2 away.
Well, you can't fault the fielder
Yeah, it
for
was
being
a good
aggressive.
baseball.
He sold out to
It was
try
a
to
very
catch
good
this
baseball.
thing, but he comes up empty,
That's
and the
cool.
ball just
Yeah,
squirts
well
by him.
done.
High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Avisail Garcia is in with 2
Avisail
away now as he looks at a
Garcia.
called strike 1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and a liner,
You're
but
out.
a foul ball.
You can just go sit on the
He
bench.
got him. Lively fastball that
Sit
time,
down,
and
boy.
it puts an end to the inning.
You better sit
Danger
your butt
averted
down
following
on
the
the bench.
2-out double. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the White
What do you
Sox
guys wanna
defense
talk
brought to you
about?
by Majestic. And I'm looking down at the catcher position, Giovanni Soto. This guy calls a great game, and everybody loves throwing to him when they got a chance to have him behind the plate. Calls a great game.
Mike Moustakas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Oh, dang!
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Nice strikeout. I'll go on and get it.
Ready now,
Marco
Marco Estrada, as he'll get his
The
first
pitcher,
opportunity in this one.
Marco Estrada.
Oh,
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Garcia.
there's so much foul.
Bases are
But
empty
why
here
do
with
you
2
need
men.
it, bro? You can't get a shout out in front of 20 people. 24 people.
A swing
I
and
don't know
a
why
miss
you
and a
guys
ball
leave,
down.
bro.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign.
You talk about cardinal rules that you do not want to break. That's one of them. Pitcher getting a hit on 0-2. There is no way he should be getting a knock right there. And he did.
All right, we'll look up the jokes. So get ready for it. Understand? Jokes.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. Chicago is on top 2-0. Stepping in, number 30, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting six.
And in the outfield, Giancarlo Stanton. You know, we get so enamored with his home runs. And yes, they're pretty because he can hit some long ones. But I think because he hits so many long home runs, we forget about how good defender he is. He's got a cannon for an arm. Talk about throwing a frozen rope. He can throw it with the best of them.
Giovanni Soto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Oh my God.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Three and two now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Can't throw a strike. Marco Sade
and that is swung on and missed by Soto as he can't time that one, and there are two gone now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Yep, not doing that one. That's inappropriate. Okay, that's good.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on.
If you're just joining me and you haven't been in the stream, I will be doing a question at the end. If you get it right,
now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
All right, so we already know.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down.
Him back. It's like everyone's gone.
Leading off for the All-Stars, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
See ya.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
4 up, that's me. Oh, who are you? I don't know who you are though.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember
you're
when
my
guys
fan.
would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Blackhawks 8. I don't know you though. You're a fan. I can't play with fans. I play with you. Everyone else still want to play.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hansen moves over. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
You guys want to hear a joke? Push the ball.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left.
Okay.
We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The All-Stars are out in front here, 3-0.
Why did the redneck cross the road?
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward.
Why
he starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He wanted to sleep in the ditch on the other side.
First pitch of the at-bat.
We'll hear another joke.
Fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
I got more jokes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Lucas Giolito. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
They said they'll never be back in like a couple hours, so. And I'm not leaving, because you guys said if I leave, they will unfriend me.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Stanton coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Turkey crossed the road because he wasn't a chicken.
Anderson.
Ready for another chance?
Why did the gun cross the road?
0
because
for 1
it was
for him here
stuck
in this
to
one.
the chicken's foot. Wow. The gun crossed the road because it was stuck to the chicken's foot.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
I can run. I can run a mile.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Sit down, Tim.
Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Chicago is on top here, 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. Chicago. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 35.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Here it comes on 1-1. Way out in front.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Behind the trap, bro. Keep leaning. I don't know who keeps leaning, but I don't know who's
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners on first with one down.
Ooh.
In the dirt here. Here it comes, 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt.
Wow.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Standing in now, Marco Estrada.
You know,
and on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The All-Stars are out in front, 3-0. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yoan Moncada.
Oh, trivia questions, what they're called.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I'm going to ask you guys a question, and then for the person who gets it right, or the closest to it, wins.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 0-2. And another foul ball.
I'll say it at the end. I'll say it now also.
0-2
if you
count.
guys don't know
pitch.
the answer to the question, just guess something. If you're the closest, you'll get a shout out.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
If one person comments is way off, he'll get a shout out.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there. And I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
They can't listen.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 home. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Turned on that one and crushed it.
And by the way, I don't care if you guys look it up. I don't care if you guys do anything. If person gets it right, wins. A shout out.
Here's another 1-2.
And if multiple people get it right, the first comment.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
On the ground at third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Chicago leads it 3-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Lifted in the air to center. Henson is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
On the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In now is Anthony Rendon. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Kiermaier rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, that was a fun play to watch unfold, and as Show Track tells us, the runner's speed really made all the difference to no one's surprise. He was on his horse from the time the bat hit the ball, so a great job of hustling all the way home and beating the throw.
First over, 13 seconds. Good.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose.
I have to go.
0-2, here it comes. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. And that will be a pass ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, back-to-back line drives. They're hitting the ball hard. I'll tell you what, this is a little gut check right now for the pitcher.
In now, number 35. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 64.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'm actually getting better at going through my channel now, like doing stuff. Doing better at YouTube.
Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
I'll be right back. I am so sorry for the delay. I am back. Kind of knew from the beginning I was going to win.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs.
All right.
Last half of the 5th coming up. Chicago is out in front 7-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 30.
Guys,
He leads
so
off.
that is the end of the stream. Okay, the question is, how many bones does an adult human have? Comment down below, and I will say who the winner is in the next video. The question is again, how many bones does an adult human have? How many bones does an adult human have? Comment down below. The person is closest or who gets it will get a shout out in the next video. And I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like if you liked it, subscribe if you don't. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.